Hi y'all, what's up? My name's Emily. I'm a bartender, I'm a mom, I'm a feminist above all else. I am also an alcoholic.
Yeah!
That's why we're all here, isn't it?
No.
Fuck, wait, oh my god, I'm sorry, wrong meeting. That means I can drink. Cheers!
Hey. Woo!
Alright, so I'm also from Arkansas, which means that I'm very clearly white trash. My whole life, all I ever wanted was like a shitty, sexy tribal tramp stamp and a tongue ring, and I've never gotten any of those things, despite asking my parents every year for my birthday. For my 14th birthday, they actually got me a case of Natty Light and a carton of Marlboro Reds. And I am a chain-smoking alcoholic. Success. One of many. Growing up, my father, my daddy, he always told me that a lady never carries money in her hand. So guess what? That's why I got Mary Poppins titties. Yeah, winning at that as well. Recently I went and got my nails done, and the nail tech was like, I know you from the bar that you work at. You used to be real skinny, and now you're big. Bitch. Shit happens when you quit using cocaine. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Speaking of cocaine, as I said, I am a bartender. I work around a lot of horny yet impotent, bossy, sexist, racist, rude, fucking entitled men. And I have a whole lot of fun. I also cry a lot at work. And when my coworkers told me that I should be a real woman and go cry in the bathroom, not in front of customers, like a real woman. Guess what I said? Fuck that bitch. I am a real woman. I will cry in front of you. You make me cry, I'm gonna cry right in front of you to make you feel like shit and make you regret everything you ever fucking said to me, because I'm pretty sure that's what a real woman is defined as, is someone who cries in front of others to make them feel bad. So besides that, I went to the Imaginarium recently with my family, and they let you touch stingrays there, which is super cool. Naturally, now I'm like, I need a fucking pet stingray. My boyfriend said, we don't need 2 high-maintenance things in this house. And he's right. He's very fucking high maintenance. He is so fucking high maintenance that recently I actually found out that I'm pregnant. Woo! And he demanded that I get an abortion. I told him, I'm not really into all that, babe. Like, just give it a few weeks.
I thought I'd mention to you, Emily, you might want to consider that making that your closer. So.
You think?
Yeah.
Because I got some other shit.
No, I know, but
Okay.
you could consider moving that to the end.
Okay, thank
All right.
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I thought about that when I saw you over there at Valerie's.
Thank you. So yeah, that's all going to work itself out, which is awesome. Speaking of abortion, I am very much into women's rights. I am such a feminist. Recently, I actually executed my lady right to fuck 2 lawyers at once. It was super hot. Thing is, though, when you fuck Morgan and Morgan, you can't really say you fucked them because they only fuck you. And size does matter. What would be hotter to me, though, would be to fuck Bernie Sanders. And it sucks because like he blocked me on Instagram. I've been trying to message him. Bernie, baby, if you're listening, love you. Something about the way he talks about human rights and how he like asks for financial support just gets my liberal pussy so fucking wet I can't even stand it. I'm always asking for financial support too, like, Bernie. So, I know he's old, but like, I don't care. I would blow the dust off of that man's old dick. You hear me? Y'all ever played Nintendo back in the day? You know. But as I said, he blocked me on Instagram, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So I am very much as far as being a feminist, I'm also not that feminine. I'm kind of a tomboy, I have a lot of male friends, and picking out a dress for myself is hell. Recently I had to pick out a dress and heels and a fucking hat for myself, and it was just terrifying, and I hated it, and it was torture. So I don't really understand these women that hang out in like a gaggle of bitches, and they have like 25 bridesmaids at their wedding, because I don't want to pick out a dress for me. Why would I want to pick out a dress for 25 other women that like I probably don't even like them? And having that many female friends just kind of seems like a catastrophe waiting to happen. Despite that, I do dream of my wedding day, even though my mom has been married and divorced 19 times total, and my father is a very high-earning and award-winning divorce attorney. But my dream of my wedding isn't super typical. It's not the whole, you know, woo, you have 30 girl bitches that you're friends with and you're all wearing matching shit. It's not, no. This is my dream. I'm gonna go to my wedding. I'm gonna be so sexy and slutty, they're gonna think that I was a hired fucking dancer for the job, okay? I'm gonna wear, like, they're gonna be like, why is her wedding dress so short? Oh my god, her titties are literally out. They got tassels on them. What is going on? I've never been to a wedding like this. All eyes on me. All eyes on me, right? So then when the reception starts and they have to wheel out the cake, everyone's gonna be waiting for me. Like, where's Emily? Where's that fucking whore with that short dress? I don't see her. She has to help cut the cake. And then I'm gonna jump out of the cake completely fucking nude, and we're gonna figure out who's really tough in the family and which grandparent is like about to die. So
Is that it?
that's, oh, nope, it's not it. Nope, I had to check my hand. So recently I actually also had a failed business venture. I feel really bad about it.
Okay, hold on a second. We're going into a new bit, okay?
No, it's one thing.
You just finished a bit, right?
There was that bit about the weddings and shit.
Right, okay. Did you record this?
I am,
Yes.
yeah.
You are?
I'm trying to
We'll worry
work on
about it later. Go ahead.
Okay, so recently I had this failed business venture. I was really excited about it. I thought it'd be really cool and helpful. I thought that we could make like dick-shaped rape whistles, because it'd be cute. It'd be a theme. It makes sense. You know, like it looks like a dick, but and then you know it's a rape whistle. Someone will come to your rescue. But some lives were unfortunately lost. I'm sorry to all the victims and their families. But apparently the rapists would just get like frenzied and like extra rapey and kind of like murdery when they saw the chicks blowing on these dick-shaped rape whistles, and it turned into like a murder then rape situation. So I just wanted to use this time to say I'm really sorry about that, and y'all probably already know why I'm an alcoholic. I gotta get to AA. Like, I don't know. I did think of that idea the other day, and then I'm like, no, that wouldn't work because of that. That would not be good.
You've been up there for 8 minutes. I could
That's
cut-
all?
Yeah, I could cut that in 4 without even thinking about it.
Okay.
Your setups are entirely too long. Look,
Yeah.
nothing should be said that doesn't pertain to the punchline. Now, the punchline's gonna have a turnaround,
Right.
but when we talk about your wedding dress, okay? This whole thing about how, oh, you know, I don't get how they go into all this trouble to get wedding dresses. Oh, and I hate to try on wedding dresses because I was in high heels and shit.
Well, not that. It wasn't
Hold
about
it.
that. You kind of
Hold it. Because the whole joke was, what a slutty wedding dress you're gonna wear.
Well, the whole joke was I don't want to pick out a dress for 25 other people, much less myself. That was kind of the punch on that. And then I moved on to how I wanted to jump out naked and see which one of my grandparents was meant to last or whatever.
Right. So we don't.
The whole thing.
All right. Okay. If you.
I wanted
You
too
know
much
what? If you
detail.
want to do a 30-second setup on a punchline.
No, I
Go
don't.
right ahead.
No, I don't. Like, I definitely was too detailed
No,
because
just,
obviously, because you didn't get where the punch actually was, and if I would have been shorter about it, it would have been more clear as to where it was,
Yeah.
what was supposed to be like the punch.
I've asked you this before. This is the last time I will tell you, and that's the second time that I've told you this is the last time.
Okay.
What does I work around racist, sexist, misogynistic men have to do with I cry a lot at work. The
What
joke
doesn't it
starts
have to do
with,
with it?
I cry a lot at work. And you know why? Because that's what real women do. I can make that whole joke less than 10 seconds. The whole thing about you work with, there's no joke in you working around racist men. You want to turn I work around racist, misogynistic, sexist men? And they make me horny as fuck. There's gotta be irony, there's gotta be a turnaround. Look, there's all kinds of reasons to cry at work. Nobody gives a fuck why. The fact that you cry a lot at work and somebody tells you, well, you know what, you ought to do that in private. No, I do it in public because I'm a real woman and that's what we do.
Okay.
And I'll try very hard not to say that again.
The real women thing, like you used to say, you manipulate men. Maybe there's a punchline where you could go, men have the mansplaining, but the women have the manipulation.
Woman manipulation? That's pretty good.
Something there.
The Nintendo thing, if you're gonna blow on the Nintendo thing, you gotta blow side to side, because that's how you blow on the Nintendo thing.
Yeah, but not how you blow on a dick. That's the whole joke. I blow on it different.
You don't blow on a dick like that either.
I mean, it's fine.
If you do, you gotta.
How do you know?
Right? Like I fucking might.
If you say human rights,
In
you gotta
general,
say
women don't blow on
human.
dicks like
It
that.
has
That's
to
how I
start
know.
with a human rights.
That's funny. I get it.
And you also need to slow down. You're running through your jokes. You're just. I know there's not that many people here, and all of us have heard them before, but you still
Well,
have
right,
to.
That's why
Yeah, you still have to slow
I
down.
get more nervous when everyone's heard them before and there's less people.
I thought-
more nervous because I know like
I
it's
thought
less
the
prevalent.
noise part of the whistle joke was like the funniest part of the joke. That was like the major punchline there. It like made
What
me,
was?
the part where you made like this funny noise, and then the second time you didn't do the noise, I was really hoping you were gonna do it.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
It was fun. The noise was really funny.
Okay. Thank you.
Have it up.
So you're getting a lot of feedback here.
Yes, and I'm taking it in.
All right.
I'm gonna write it on my hand when I go to the cigarette, like I do everybody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Emily Fisher.
Thank you guys.
You gonna leave your money there?
Oh yeah. What did you guys think about that? I just made that up today.
Which one?
About how my dad always told me, and that's true, he always said ladies never carry money in their hands, so I'm like, oh, I keep it in my titty. I got Mary Poppins
I was
titties
just
now.
worried you were gonna pull down too much.
No, well, my nip knot came out for a slight second, but I fixed it before anybody noticed. It's fine.
I have some feedback for you too. I have some feedback for you. Did you see how Zing Sunk and I gave feedback? That's how you need to start giving feedback.
Which is what?
Stop yelling at people.
Stop yelling at people?
Stop yelling at people.
They make me yell.
No, they don't.
I live with Kyle Raymond. It's just turning into an ongoing thing.
Too much of that.